What's up, MFs? This is episode 3 of On the Road with Rattlesnake Roy. I am on my way to pick up my guest. It is Ksweets. He's a member of Gold Band Gang, and I believe Loop will also be with him. So they got their little subgroup from Gold Band Gang. You might have to bear with us because it is impossible to have 3 microphones hooked up to this camera, so it'll only be me and Sweets hooked up. But nonetheless, I think it'll be fun, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I just want to say again how it is a very, you're not supposed to even be on your phone when you drive, so it's difficult to pay attention and drive, and also do basically a podcast. So I hope I do a good job, and I hope it sounds good, and I hope it looks good. I'm not, I guess that'll progressively just get better, just much like the snake pit, so whatever. Anyways, I hope you do guys enjoy this one. Episode 3, man, what's going on?
Number 3.
Mr. Sweets.
Hello. Roy.
What's up, man? How you feeling?
My friend, my brother. I'm good.
How's your weekend?
You know what? It was great in comparison to the weekend previous to that.
Well, what do you mean? What happened last weekend? I saw you, didn't I?
Yeah. After you saw me at the show, a friend of mine and I got into a little trouble,
Oh, damn.
Had to spend the night downtown type shit.
Oh, no.
I won't speak on it too much, but it was
You got your
definitely...
seatbelt?
Oh, yeah. Well, look, see, there I go, breaking the law. Goodness gracious.
That's a pretty cool little place.
Yeah. I've never been there. I'm not sure if it's just for kids or but it looks like a cool little swimming place.
But
anyways, yeah, I was in jail for a little bit that night, and it was fucking crazy. It was my first time, and it was just a minor, stupid Class C misdemeanor offense, but
it's cold in there, isn't it?
I don't know about cold, but boring as fuck. The worst part was just waiting, and I didn't know when the hell I was gonna get out of there.
Oh no, at least it's just something small.
It was just a stupid little, but hey man, compared to that, my weekend was great. I had a great weekend. It was fun.
This motherfucker didn't even say no.
Life is a little crazy right now.
Oh, it is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to the Coop show, Mr. Coop?
Yeah, I was there.
How was that?
It was tight. Shout out my boy Courtney Remembers. He killed it, man. Killed it. Yeah, they were loving his shit. And Jerm, both of them killed it. And I can't forget Var. He always. I like the way he does his shit because he doesn't have like a backtrack behind him. He just does his shit. It's nice because it's from the heart.
Hell yeah, he was actually. We did a podcast, me and him, yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
And he was actually talking about that.
Yeah.
He's like, I just come from the. That's kind of what he said.
That's
awesome.
Pretty
cool.
No, I want to do something like that, but I also want to do. I don't know if you ever saw that T Henny. Did you ever see them?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, shout out T Henny. They're dope. It's this one guy, and he's got a band with him, and everywhere they perform, it's like a whole. They've got the electric guitar and the bass and the fucking. I don't know if it's electric guitar, but they definitely
He's got like a whole band.
Yeah.
Oh
and
shit.
the drums and everything, and it's awesome because regular shows are dope, but whenever you have the live music right there, it just adds a whole nother kind of feeling to it. And I really want to do the Tiny Desk concert type of thing,
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
And not even that small scale necessarily, not quiet, but it's just the acoustic feel of it all, like the real music. That I want to perform something like that someday.
Have you ever done that? No. That'd be pretty cool.
I used to play drums, and I fuck with guitar a little bit. I'm not gonna say I can play guitar, but
yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think
definitely.
it does. It adds another element to the performance.
It's sick. It's really nice. I want to experience that. I want to be a part of that. More than anything, though, I need to stop saying I want to do stuff and just do it. But
yeah, there you go.
I need to learn how to, master all those instruments and then put it all together because I've got it all in here, you know. Like, I know what I wanted things to sound like. I know where I wanted to go. It's just a matter of making it happen. You know, that's more than half the battle, of course.
So you working on music right now? What are you working on?
I've got a few things written that I need to record, but I've been sitting on them for a minute. Honestly, man, like, as far as music goes, I haven't been doing a whole lot because I've mainly been focusing on me. Like, I'm in a weird situation right now, you know, in between just parts of my life, you know, transitioning to the next phase. You know, I'm about to be on my own, and I've been focusing on just my health overall. I've been working out a whole lot with Luke. Shout out
Saw
Luke.
that.
Every day, bro.
Hey, nice.
I'm just going to the gym, running, you know, whatever. I've been working on eating better. I'm not going to say I've completely changed my diet because that shit's hard.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I've been making some smarter choices, you know, and I've been seeing results too, and that's what's great. That's what feels good. It feels great. But, you know, there's no time to stop. Not now. We got a lot to do to be where I want to be. But that's mainly, you know, because whenever you focus on yourself, your mental health and your physical health, you know, just everything else comes naturally, you know, everything.
Yeah, it all adds up after.
And so whenever I've been saying this forever, but whenever I become the best version of myself I can be, I think my music will translate, you know, into that, and it'll be the best version of itself it can be type, you know. I've got faith in it. I'm here for the long haul, you know.
Hell yeah, I feel that.
I've got no immediate shit right now, but like I do have songs that I still haven't released that I'm just sitting on.
Yeah. I'm no scientist or nothing, but it's like what you eat really does affect
Most definitely.
how you feel. And
what you eat is so much bigger than anyone really thinks.
It affects you, like your mental, and that turns into physical. It's just crazy how it all like together and works out. I'm trying to work out more and
it's real talk, dude.
change my diet. I'm not gonna quit drinking. I don't think I could ever do that. But
it's
but
tough.
I'm definitely trying to change my eat like less sugar, less fast food.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
My biggest problem is like chips and shit like that. You know, I love just bullshit.
I've never had that problem. I just like my only problem is eating out, and then the amount of food I eat.
Right.
I eat like I can't. It's like drinking. Once I start, there's no stopping.
Same.
Until I'm fucked up.
No, literally. Like, and it's weird, bro. Like, it's a touchy subject, but like food really is an addiction to some people, and I feel that.
Oh, definitely.
I'm the type, I would go almost all day without not eating, and then before I go to sleep, fucking binge eat like crazy, and then wake up feeling like shit because of it. And no, that's so terrible for you. You know, it really is like.
Yeah, that's one
addiction.
thing I've heard. Like eating, like what really like fucks you up is eating late at night.
Mm-hmm.
That,
especially you eat a bunch of bullshit and you binge eat like I was, man, and then you sleep on it, and it fucks your digestive system up. It fucks up your metabolism. You know, you wake up feeling terrible.
I heard this guy. He was like,
excuse me.
He was like, you know, when you're young, you can do that, but he's like, I'm older now, I can't do that. You know, going to bed with a full stomach really fucked him up.
Yeah.
Really, can like ruin his day the next day.
It does,
it's just
man.
fucking bizarre.
I feel that, and like that's why.
Actually, that's gonna be loud.
I've been changing shit, man. I've been focusing on, you know, just I'm about to have my own spot, like I said, and about to just keep doing what I've been doing as far as the gym goes. I've been working. I've been making money. Like.
You still at Buffalo?
Yeah, I
bartending.
Am bartending there, but man, it's you know, I don't want to speak on it too much, but I do well there. You know, it's enough for me to definitely find a spot and live on and be good. And plus, I'm probably gonna get a little side job somewhere too. But man, I don't know. I have a whole vision, man. I have a whole vision for this shit. Like, once I'm good, once I'm there, because once I'm there, I'll be good. And then I can focus on music. Then I can focus on making the moves I gotta make, you know. Which I'm still making moves here and there, but, you know, like I said, I'm mainly just trying to do better for myself first.
Fuck yeah. Did you ever use a skate?
Yeah, I did. I skated for a while.
You still skate now or not?
No.
Nope.
I want to sometimes, but man, it's, you know, only friends of mine, Keegan and Connor skate. Shout out Young Key and One Nut.
Keegan. Oh, he gonna be mad. Sorry, Key.
Fuck you, Key.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
Just kidding.
Actually, he hit me up. He hit me up on Friday. But I was fucked up.
Word.
I just want to tell people if they're listening, like, don't hit me up, especially on the weekends at night for important business. Please save it for the morning.
Save it for Monday morning, man.
Not even just save it for the morning when I'm more clear-headed, because like I'll read messages from people and either I don't respond or I don't make sense, and I just feel so bad because they're trying to like, which is shitty on my part, because I guess I got to be a better boss for myself.
Right.
But fuck, I'm like, fuck, man, why you gotta hit me up on a Friday night?
That's tough.
I'm fucked up. So sorry, Key, I didn't get you back. That was my fault.
That's tough.
I need to do better.
Yeah, shout out Key, shout out the gang. Shout out Wap, he's in Colorado.
He hit me up. He hit me up at 7 o'clock this morning.
Word.
He was like, "Can I get on an interview?" I'm like, "Yeah, man. What the fuck you doing? Hit me up this early."
Right.
And I just asked people to fucking hit me up early. So,
shout out Wap.
That was a good.
The most cappingest capper I ever capped. Ever.
What's he doing over there?
I don't know. Him and Jules Bagul. Shout out SQG gang.
Seems so random.
Stay quiet gang. Yeah, I don't know. They just went up there, like literally random as fuck. I was like, okay, cool. But they're coming back soon, I think.
Hell yeah. So are y'all, not to get like too into details, because me and Vari did talk about it, and I don't know how much he wants to release, but are y'all involved with the 806ers Everybody Music Festival?
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's going to be fucking, how do you feel about that, man?
I'm excited, dude.
Dude.
I'm hoping, you know, really all that can...
Actually, I don't want to go, so I'm going to keep this
There you
side.
All we can do is, you know, keep on talking it into fruition, keep on making moves, and stay consistent with, you know, the image that we have. And like, I'm not gonna act like I have a huge hand behind it, because I haven't done anything to help put it together necessarily. But I'm gonna be a part of it. You know, I'm gonna perform.
That's what
for sure.
You guys are performing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
It's gonna be fun, man. I'm really hoping we can get the kind of turnout we're hoping for. You know.
That's really like.
And I've seen a lot of people like talking about it already. So, shout out Vari, you know, 806 versus everybody.
Hell yeah, he was telling me all the things either that are gonna happen or that he's like working to make happen.
It's a lot.
And it's like, it's not just a music festival. That's what it's like. There's a live painter gonna be there.
Yeah.
We're gonna be getting a half pipe there.
Exactly.
Vendors, a gaming trailer. I don't know if I should be saying all this. All the shit he's gonna work on getting is like.
Really? See,
you
might know a little more than I know.
I think
honestly.
The next episode on the Snake Pit, y'all can hear it. But I think it depends on how much people show up. I really do. I hope the turnout is great. I hope there's a lot of people and a lot of energy, man. It is like, I was talking to Vari about it, and I'm gonna ask you about it. Do you feel like there's like a different energy in Lubbock right now? Like just like creatively, there's something's going on.
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of people are starting to, I don't want to say ride the wave necessarily, because it's not.
They're like catching on though.
Yeah, and when I say that, like I don't mean in any way that someone's copying anyone else's style or nothing. What I mean is like, you know, things are opening back up. It's summer, you know, or excuse me, it's spring. It's about to be summer.
Yeah, that'll be in the summer.
Things are, you know, starting to.
Was it yesterday the first day of spring?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's just in the air right now. People, you know, shows,
like
people
want
to see each other. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I maybe it's just me getting hyped about it, but I just kind of feel like everything's gonna come together real nice this summer, in a lot of different ways. Like, I think it's gonna be a good summer.
I was telling, I don't know if you know Jen, she helps out on the Snake Pit. Mm-hmm. We were chilling last night. I was fucked up, but I was like, I was just laying there and I was like, do you know what's about to happen? She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I don't think people understand how much life is going to change for everybody involved in that. I don't think I think if you want your life to change and you put in the work to be in at that spot, your life's going to change that.
Man,
I really believe it.
That's all I've been thinking lately. That's all I've been putting through my head, bro. Is like, nothing is gonna happen unless you fucking make it happen, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing.
If you ask me, it's like it's like the universe saying, here it is. Here is especially if you're a performer, like here's your opportunity Or
Right.
I think he's doing another one at the end of summer too. So
Yeah.
like
Like,
it's like, or you just make face and go there and just catch the energy and like feed off of it and create your own thing if you have to, or you know, get on Vari's wave because he's creating this big wave in Lubbock. I don't know, man. I get excited talking about it too. Like just
yeah.
thinking about it, I'm not even fucking performing or anything. I'm like fucking excited.
because it's more than just the music.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Like I'm happy for all y'all. Y'all are gonna be given this great opportunity.
I really think it's more than just the music, man. I think it's like a whole feeling of just coming together and fucking enjoying shit, you know? Like, I don't know, making a name for everybody and making a name for Lubbock even, you know?
For sure. That's what I'm looking at that grander picture too. Is like, fuck, Lubbock might need this, or has needed it.
There's so much around, you know, and so many like small towns are everywhere, and just, I don't know. It could really turn into the kind of thing that would bring a lot of people into Lubbock if, you know, years of work, you know, consistency, and, you know, there's raw talent in Lubbock, and I don't just mean music, man. I met artists of all kinds, and then people like yourself, you know, doing this kind of thing, which is fucking awesome, man. I remember whenever I saw that you did the podcast, I was like, man, that's sick. I want to be on that.
I remember you telling me that. I was like, oh, fuck.
Because I didn't even, like, of course, in the back of my head, like, I knew there's probably someone in Lubbock who did that kind of thing, but I never, you know, really thought about it or met anyone. And I was like, oh, man, that's sick.
Hell yeah. I owe a lot to Vari, just introducing me to everybody. And
yeah, man, it's weird how that works. Like, since we've gotten in the music scene here, like, just the amount of people I've met and friendships that have, you know, started because of it. And like every time we go to one of these shows, there's so many people to say what's up to, because we all know each other and we're all here to see each other shine.
That's what I'm like.
That's the best part.
I think like, yeah, you get it. Like if you go to these shows, you get a glimpse of it. But I think like that music festival will be everything times 100. And it's like,
it's gonna be sick.
Like,
I'm really excited.
I don't know, man. And I've heard like some of the attractions he's trying to get outside of like hip hop, and it's like that'll really bring the whole city of Lubbock.
Yeah,
in this one spot.
It's not just rap, man.
Yeah.
I think he said like every genre, like EDM, rock, some country.
I think the EDM thing would be pretty cool.
Yeah, there's gonna be people there for EDM for sure. I know that.
Ryan was like, let's do some drugs and hang out.
Man, it
like,
could turn into something crazy.
I gotta fucking do business, bro. I can't be.
So do you know? I don't know how much we can speak on this.
I don't think we can say names.
Well, do you know if it's like an overnight thing, or if it's just like one day and then opens up the next day, kind of? You know?
I think it's from. He said the hours are from 3 p.m. till 12.
Okay, that's not bad.
From what I understand, he is going about it through a very professional like team. So I'm assuming like with licenses and, you know, signatures and shit. So I'm assuming if you do it like that, which is the right way, the legal way, they're gonna have to close it at midnight. You know, so I don't think there's gonna be any funny business.
That makes sense.
So I mean, which is cool.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think you're allowed to bring like cameras in unless you're like, you know, you got a press pass.
Man, the fucking coverage that's gonna be there, though.
I'm gonna be in that bitch interviewing people.
I can't even think. Like, I know you'll be there. I know.
Hectic will be there.
Hectic will be there. Fucking Cade Conway, my brother. A shout out 2 weeks.
I need to do one of these with him.
He'll be there, dude.
2 weeks.
2
He's
weeks
cool,
is
man.
talented as fuck. You need to fuck with him. I don't know.
I've been knowing him. I just didn't know how active he was. I guess now everybody.
Because he's low key about his shit. He is, and that's one thing that's dope about him, because he is so fucking talented, and like he's. You know, you hear Keegan and the homies say it all the time. Whenever you see a picture, you know if it was done by 2 weeks.
No, yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like, I've said it. Did I say it on a podcast? And it's like no disrespect, but anybody can get a camera and take a picture and call themselves a photographer.
Right.
And there's a few people in this town who, like you're saying, like he could post that from a burner account and you would know it was his picture.
Right.
So yeah, he's like, and Riley's a good photographer too.
Riley too.
But Riley was telling me, it was like, you know, the thing about 2 weeks is like you go to that show on the 12th and then the 13th Saturday morning he's already posting it. And so
exactly.
Like,
he's quick with it, man.
He's very quick and very productive, which is why I fuck with him
I like
even
it.
more. I always liked him as a friend. I didn't know he did what he did until later on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm only met him through that, because I met him through those house shows we used to do, man. I wish that my homie
See,
Josh,
that's where I met him, the house shows.
Okay, so you were there, huh?
Yeah,
Did
I
you ever
was.
see us at the show, or was
I don't really remember.
Because I think we did like 3 or 4 house shows with them, like in that same house with Josh Ibarra and all them.
Back then?
Yeah.
Back there, yeah. Well, they did one over here.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks was with his friend Tristan. I don't know if you know Tristan. And I never known him. Like 2 weeks ago, you know what he looks like. He's got that big ass afro.
Yeah.
We were just talking, and that's he kind of helped spark the podcast, to be honest.
Really?
Him and Tristan, yeah, they were kind of together fucking with me, and I'm like, fuck it, I guess I gotta do it now.
That's dope.
Yeah. So, and then, everything shut down, and I quit going to house shows, and house shows kind of quit.
I know.
And now everything popped up, and then I see him fucking posting his pictures, because I knew he took pictures,
Man,
but I didn't know he was like that.
we miss those house shows, because we have the most fun. Like.
Would you do them again if people started doing
no,
them?
most guaranteed. I was about to say, dude, if we found a place that was, the same kind of atmosphere as that was, and like roomy enough.
That's what I mean. That was kind of a perfect place.
It was perfect, man.
Yeah.
It was like a whole. It was like a.
There was enough space and everything.
Movie. Like, I loved performing there every time. It was nice, and the crowd was dope. Met a lot of cool people at those shows.
I can't believe I never met y'all.
Yeah, I guarantee you I've seen you at one of those shows, because you looked familiar before I.
Yeah, we were out there doing it. That was when Muddy Holly was doing that thing.
That's exactly. We performed with them a few times.
Fuck.
And that's, I think. No.
No.
I was gonna say it's where we met Alpha Savage, but it's not. Actually, met Alpha Savage. He started fucking with us, or with me, on Instagram. Because he saw, I guess, the stuff we were posting about shows and shit, and he's like, "Hey man, y'all are dope." I was like, "Okay, word." And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, "Who is it?"
Yeah.
And then he came to one of the shows at the Demon's Den, back whenever that was a thing, and we performed there every fucking day. No, but I met him there, and he came to a show, and man, I never knew how dope he is, or how, no, I don't mean music wise, it's just as a person,
yeah, he's a cool guy.
He's one of the fucking coolest. I probably said this in the last interview. I always show him so much love, but he's just such a fucking cool, down to earth, real person. He's fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
he's authentic as shit, and that's the kind of thing I really appreciate about people, is just showing love and being real. That's priceless to me. You can be flashy all day and have whatever, but if you don't show love to your people and to others, and if you're not keeping shit real, I don't.
I saw him. He performed on the Made in Texas. That was the first time I'd ever seen him perform. I don't remember who I was talking to, but I was like, Savage is kind of like that guy, because I don't know if you've seen him rant about masks on Instagram. He goes on his little rants. And I think I was telling Riley, I was like, you know what? Savage is the only guy who's I listen to whatever he says. I don't, if some other dude about my age is going to rant about something, man, fuck you. I don't want to listen. Why would I listen to you? But I'll listen to Savage. That motherfucker,
that's my
he's
boy,
authentic,
man.
And he's smart, and he knows,
and he is talented, too.
He's very talented.
And just off the top with this shit,
the Wolf.
I can freestyle, but not like that, his shit. It always, it's crowd pleasing, everyone, his bars, just the punchlines and shit, people like that, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not even necessarily my style of music, because I don't know if you've heard my shit,
really.
but
yours, yeah, I like yours.
And I appreciate it, but it's it's a different kind of style than what he really puts out, but at the same time, both of us are so versatile. I could hop on something like he does, I could, and I know he could do something like I do too, and it's gonna happen too eventually.
Let me just clarify that, if that didn't make sense. I fuck with Savage and I fuck with his music. Mm-hmm. It is not my style that I'm gonna listen to.
Right.
Your style, I'll put on my phone, and
Hell
that's
yeah.
no shade to nobody.
I appreciate
it's
it.
just like what me and Country said. Everybody I talk to, everybody I have on the Snake Pit, I might not like that kind of music, but I can appreciate you being an artist and you fucking working your ass off to make a name for
your
yourself.
job isn't to like it. It's to do this right here.
That's what I mean. I do prefer your style over anything.
Well, thanks, man. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Trust
If
me.
I ever had to say that, there you go, guys.
It's all in the works, man. Like I said, I've just been focusing on getting myself straight. Because once I'm straight, man, like
That's
it's
really
all
hard.
it's all gonna come.
That's really hard to do.
It is, but it's part of life. It's part of growing up.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
You know, to be honest, that's probably like when I was like, you know what, I better get with it, or I'm gonna get left behind.
Pretty much, you know.
Yeah.
That's what it comes
Because I spent
down
like
to.
from like 18 to 20, 22, 23 just fucking partying and having fun. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, I guess.
Right.
But at one point, if you're gonna make it happen, you gotta kind of sacrifice all that shit.
Exactly.
And if you don't, I mean, that's cool. If that's the way you want to live your life.
Yeah. Well, it's a journey for all of us, man.
Yeah.
And I'm in the middle of it, you know, just like you are.
It's fucking.
But I just know that there's a greater outcome. Like I got faith in it. I got faith in myself, even. You know, like.
Hell yeah, that's what
even
you gotta have.
Even if I'm not making noise right now, like whenever I do, they're gonna hear me. I promise.
That's awesome.
That's the thing with me. Like it's slow, but it's steady, and it's fucking. I don't know, man.
What's your relationship like with everybody else in Goldman Gang? Like, what's it like being in the group? Do y'all, like, for you personally, do you motivate everybody? Does Key motivate you? Do you, like, reach out to them? How does that work? I'm just interested in y'all's dynamic.
It's an interesting dynamic. I mean, first and foremost, like, they're the homies, they're the brothers, you know?
For sure.
And when it comes down to it, aside from this music shit, like, that comes first, always, for me. I can't, you know, I'm pretty sure that's how everyone feels. I can't speak for everyone, but like, for me, like, I wouldn't lose any of them over some stupid shit about this music or about any, you know, I'm not with all that. But as far as the music stuff goes, like, I think I try to motivate them sometimes, and sometimes it works, you know, and they don't like to take me seriously sometimes, you know, because I've always been like the goofy dude in the group, you know. Sometimes it's hard to take me seriously, but at the same time, you know, I think I hold my own, and I think sometimes people have to take me seriously. Not necessarily my friends, but, you know.
So how do y'all keep that, like you're saying, that friendship, that brotherhood, without getting rubbed the wrong way? Because I imagine it could, you know, when business comes down, you know, it might get a little weird.
Yeah, and we definitely all argue all the fucking time.
Because I imagine, like, in a group, you know, one guy might be going off and doing his thing, and it might be a little like...
Which we kind of are, like,
Yeah.
Like, people kind of think of us like as if we're a band or something. That's not really the case. It's, you know, it's complicated, and there's no really way to, you know, just put it under one kind of a classification. But really, it's just like we all do our own thing. We work with each other too, with the music, of course. But we do our own shit.
Because even you and Loop have y'all's own thing.
Yeah, exactly. But it's all under Gold Band. You know, it's all like.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's the name is more like, you know, for our brotherhood than it is for the music. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
That might be kind of weird, but like we were calling ourselves that before we ever started making music. You know, it wasn't very long before, but we were. Just because everywhere we went, you know, we did what we do already. Like, kind of, we just stuck together, and like people fucked with us. I don't know. And plus, back then, we were all 17, 18 type shit. It was different, you know?
Yeah.
But the name stuck, and, like, then the music started, and, you know, you just roll with it.
There you go, man.
But, no, it's definitely, like, we all fight, bro. We all get on each other's nerves and shit.
Do any of y'all live with each other?
No.
No?
Uh-uh.
That's kind of good, too.
Yeah. Me and my homie CeeLo probably about to... I don't know. I'm either getting a place on my own, or me and him might get a place, but... And that's the other thing, is there's more people, like, in the group than just the people who make music, because, like I said, it's more than the music. And they were just there, like, you know, at one point, man, back in, like, 2015... there was like 13 of us that worked together at this one Pizza Hut. I'm not exaggerating. There was like 13 of us, and we all worked together. And like that's when we were all partying all the time. We all go out and like it was, you know, a whole thing. And like it was like me, Wap, Keegan, Marcos, you know, my buddy Colton that I was talking about, fucking even Jakey Fat Dad, even him.
No
like,
way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. All
Yeah. For some reason, it only allows you to record up to 30 minutes.
I got you.
So that's why there's that pause again. So, but we're back. I don't think nothing was said.
We're in the snake pit.
On the road, man.
On the road again.
Hopefully, I can one day get a van. I think a van would be pretty cool.
We should get some coffee and like start telling jokes.
What do you mean, man? Start telling jokes. Is that what fucking country was telling me about that shit?
No, the Seinfeld show?
Yeah.
Coffee with comedians, I think. Yeah.
Dude, I was going to say that on the last episode. I would give a lot of my life to be funny. If I could be funny,
man,
I think that would be fucking cool. Because I love like comedians and like, I love comedy.
I do too.
I just...
If I could do anything besides music, and it's funny because like you would think, if I got the balls to go up on stage and sing my shit or rap my shit, like, then I would be able to do stand-up. But I don't know if I could do stand-up. But if I could do anything besides music, it would be stand-up because I love stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Like raw shit, not, you know, like, like Bill Burr and all them.
Fuck yeah. Me and, I don't remember who, again, I just keep forgetting, but I think now that it's 100%, they might be doing open mics again. My bad.
You're good.
So me and my friend were like, when they open up, let's go do a set. Let's go do a minute on it. Because it's like, you know, when you're on stage, 30 seconds feels like a long, or a minute feels like a long time.
Forever.
And
I mean, not forever. Yeah, it's quick.
So, I don't know. I was like, fuck it, let's go. I'll just go tell stories about this drunk idiot who I know. And just work on like, kind of, I didn't even see him. I wonder if this is illegal.
Right? I was just thinking that as I passed by, like, they cool with that?
I'm not on my phone.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. Because have you seen like that, like you saying that Seinfeld shit? Like they have like a fucking trailer that pulls them. He's not even driving.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not driving, so it's like...
I did not know that.
Yeah.
But does he acts like they're driving?
I guess it's like coordinated because
Wow.
I saw like somebody exposed it. They don't actually do the driving.
Why? What is
We
the
actually do the driving out here.
We're driving right now.
You can hear it. So, I don't know. Liability probably, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love... You should go do an open mic. Just say fuck it.
Like comedy? Like...
I don't know. Whatever. Poetry, comedy.
Poetry.
You probably...
I used to write poetry like in middle school and shit. Nothing crazy.
You went to Cooper?
Yeah.
Did you grow up out there?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I don't want to
All my damn life, bro. I went from pre-K to graduation. I was at Cooper.
Damn.
Yeah. So fucking.
That's like a small town thing.
Yeah. Knew everybody.
Did you know an Alia Serda? I don't know if I've asked you that.
Who?
Alia Serda? She's your age. I think she graduated when you did.
Maybe. I don't know everybody.
Well, so like, but she like grew up, like her house is out there too. So that's all I just know some people from Cooper.
Yeah, I used to live out there on Avenue P.
Jeez.
Like, yeah, right next to Keys. No, really, it's down the street.
What do you got? What do you got planned for today? What are you gonna do?
Nothing, man. Earlier I went before I had to help clean. I went for a run. Just out in the sun, man. Just around that park that's by my house.
It's a nice day today, huh?
It was, I'll go over there and they've got some benches and I'll just go do
prison workouts?
Yeah, no, really. Seriously, like just go do some push-ups and some dips and then sit-ups and then plank and then run, but the best, really, I'm just out there for the sun because I'm trying to get,
It really does, like, change your mood.
Oh, dude, it's necessary, bro. I'm telling you, people that are inside all day, like, that's part of why you're depressed.
That's what I was about to say, like, if you're complaining about being depressed and you ain't, like, at least going out for a walk, come on now.
Dude, I don't know, people, I'm not trying to act like I fucking know shit, but people got to get out of their comfort zone, dude. nothing is gonna happen to you that you want to.
That's kind of why I want to do. This is a little bit more easier.
No, this is cool.
But
I like this idea.
This kind of brings me out of my comfort zone because I'm not at my house anymore.
Right.
But what I was gonna say, that's why I want to do open mic. Like that's like completely foreign.
Exactly.
That would be just like, and we both speak. You know, we speak.
It reminds me of that movie Yes Man with Jim Carrey. You seen it?
I haven't seen it, but I know.
Oh, it's a really fucking good movie. But like, I mean, it speaks, you know, a certain truth, or there's a certain truth to it. Like, you know, you start saying yes to things that scare you and that you don't necessarily want to say yes to, but it opens doors for you. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you got to put yourself out there, and you got to get out of your comfort zone, and you got to live a little bit.
This guy probably thinks we're following him. He's probably the same cop.
Is it?
Probably.
Fuck 12, man.
No.
Nah,
Respect the boys in blue. That's a female. Those are worse. My bad. They're meaner. Let me just say that.
They're meaner.
They're way more mean, female cops. In my experience. That's not all of them.
Mrs. Officer. No, but definitely. Yeah, dude, you get out of your comfort zone, you work on yourself, you know.
I guess that's kind of a good thing about working out too, you know.
Yeah.
It's not you're being you got, like, I heard that, like, you need to be uncomfortable. Make yourself uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say that's working out.
I mean, it's
I don't know if you know
part
Lex,
of it.
Lex Friedman is. He's like, you can do something as simple as taking a really cold shower. Like, that's uncomfortable and it's a challenge in itself.
It really, though.
So,
also,
I mean,
cold showers are nice, dude. Like, I
don't know. I hate cold showers, but I do them.
I think it's got a few benefits, you know. I'm not going to say, like, you know. But really, though, back in high school, after, you know, we'd have fucking practice out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the hottest part of the day, for 2 hours, and then, you know, it was hot as shit.
Yeah.
But we go inside and take a shower after, dude. I would take a cold ass shower, and it was amazing. And I felt great the rest of the day. And I really think I've like read some shit, like studies, you know, show that it almost makes you happier. You know, maybe you're just more stimulated, whatever the case may be. But cold showers, yeah, I rocks with them.
Have you woke up feeling stimulated yet?
Yeah, dude. No, since I've been working out, man, I've got so much more energy and so much, like, I've been waking up earlier. I was, you know, waking up at like 12 or 1 and shit, and now I wake up at like usually 9 every day, but if I sleep in like 10 or 11, but you know, then I'll just try to stay productive, you know. I'm still a little lazy sometimes, but
yeah, me too.
I've been, you know, but it's slow and steady, you know. You can't expect your life to change overnight. You got to put in the work and be consistent. That's what I'm working on right now. So that's where I'm at in my life. I'm just working.
I can't remember who I was talking with about. I have a bad memory. We got drunk all weekend. One of these podcasts I did this weekend, we were talking about just, it is hard to you want to see results quick.
Yeah.
But it's really
and then people want to give up as soon as they don't see results quick.
You know, if you really want to work at it, like building a habit, that's once you build that habit, it's easy.
Exactly, and that's kind of where I'm getting, because it's been, you know, I've been on this for like a couple months now where I've been consistent with it, and now I'm feeling to the point where, like, you know, before I would dread it a little bit, going to the gym shit. Now I want to, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Like, I need to. And
I've been seeing a lot of people working out, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta start working out. Everybody's gonna be looking good but me this summer.
I'm 23, man. Like, it's now or never, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna, like, suddenly be 30 and decide to get abs and shit, so I might as well do it while I can, while I'm really able to.
You should take HGH.
I'm gonna start fucking with Herbalife again. I used to do Herbalife a lot.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's just like all natural components, like, you know, after.
It's like a tea or something.
No, it's like pre-workout and after workout and energy stuff, and they do a lot of stuff, and they give you vitamins and stuff. It's just that sort of thing, but they're not cheap. But it's all natural and it's good and it's effective. Like, my dad used to sell that shit when I was in high school, and yeah. It's real.
It's so fucking backwards to me that the shit that's good for you is more expensive.
That's how they get you, man. They give you the cheap shit.
Yeah.
You know,
feed you all the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Make you sluggish and fat and lazy.
They're out to kill us. They want to kill us all.
I don't know if it's that sinister, but I definitely think they do it. I definitely think there's a purpose behind selling this shit.
Excuse me. Yeah. That's crazy, man. You gotta look out for yourself. You gotta
I don't know. You gotta take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. Mental. Self-care, man.
How do you feel? I was about to. What are we? We'll finish this up here in a few minutes. But how do you feel about? I was telling Vari this. Vari, he knows enough people. He should rent out the skating ranch, and throw like a party, and we can all just like skate and like have like a DJ out there and getting drunk and just.
Honestly, that sounds like a dope ass idea.
Thank you. Somebody do it.
Where at?
At the skating ranch. There's one over there by Coronado. I don't know if you've ever been out there.
Skate ranch is in like skate rink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Oh.
Yeah, and you just.
I thought you meant a skate park.
Well,
that would be cool
one.
too, but
either
no,
one.
But yeah, shit, that'd be fun. I don't know if you could we could bring alcohol in there.
Oh, me, come on. There's a will, there's a way.
There's, shit.
I got my Sonic cup.
Right.
My Yeti cup.
We could do it.
Snake pit cups, those are coming out here soon.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to get some of those. Hey, I swear I'm not capping on that merchandise either. I'm gonna get some. Shout out Rattlesnake World merchandise. I'm a cop me some. You need to cop you some.
Yep.
Also, Goldman Gang merchandise.
There you go.
We still got hoodies.
Are y'all doing those where can they find them at? Just hit you up or what?
Yeah, you just hit me or anyone else in the gang up if you want a hoodie. We got you. We're gonna make another order as well as some shirts that we're gonna be having probably this next order too. Yeah. So y'all fuck with us.
I'm done selling hoodies, so sorry guys, but I am selling shirts. I'm gonna have to get one of y'all's shirts. I don't really. That hoodie weather is almost over.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, so
that's why we're gonna have some long sleeve and short sleeve shirts coming. Yeah. So.
I think Choppa, the Paramount Prince, he's making on the road shirts. I don't know if you've seen his story.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have for this series, I'm gonna have shirts made. So y'all be on the lookout for that.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah, it's actually really fucking cool. I'm excited.
Definitely gonna cop one.
Yeah, the boy he lives here now. He's.
Oh, does he? He was in Post, right?
Yeah, connecting with people. He, getting his name out there.
Yeah, he's talented, man. I haven't gotten any art from him yet, but I've been wanting to. We've definitely talked about it.
Like a logo?
Yeah, not a logo necessarily, but like some cover art for some music.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I know he could kill some shit.
He's the best. He is definitely the best. I don't know, man. Like we were saying though, this energy, it's.
Yeah, dude.
If you open up your heart, if you will, as corny as that fucking sounds.
No, I completely get it. It really. I know where you're coming from because I feel it. If we all just kind of come together, on some cliche shit, and and work with one another to just help each other shine and become a movement, kind of, not just with music, but just to. There's not shit to do in Lubbock, There's nothing, and we can bring a little something here,
No, I definitely think there's moves being made to make things for shit to happen here, for you to want to be able to, for you to, like we were saying, me and Vari were saying, we want people to want to come here and not leave. Mm-hmm. We want people to come and work here, maybe not live here, but come and spend some time here, and then, a big city type shit, like Dallas or Austin. You can't do that with negativity and hate, jealousy.
Exactly.
Which I've never felt around y'all.
But no, there's parts of town that's like that, man.
Well, I just imagine, you call it whatever you want, the devil, temptation, whenever you're doing something great, people are going to want to fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
See your downfall. But if there's more people together, more people, building this solid foundation, I think we'll be all right.
Yep.
I think it'll be it's like a fucking movie almost. I don't know. I think that's coming out too, to be honest.
Definitely. I don't know, man. All positive thoughts, and just.
That's all I got is positive thoughts.
You got to manifest it, both by making moves and to make it happen and putting in the work.
You got to put in the work.
And then by thinking about it and envisioning that shit. Not to get all spiritual on you, because I'm not really that spiritual of a person. I think I got a touch of it, but really, I believe that if you concentrate on making something happen, if you want it bad enough, and you put in the work,
you can't forget that part though. You gotta definitely put in the damn work.
That's more than half the battle, man. Yeah. You can think about it all day, and nothing's gonna happen. You gotta fucking go out there, and that's again me talking to myself, because I gotta remind myself that every day.
Oh yeah, it's every day for me too, man. But that's good. At least you're conscious and you're thinking about it.
No, I've definitely been back on my shit. I've been doing better than I was. I was in a little rut for a little bit, you know. But
It happens. I've been asking people that. How'd you get out of it? How do you like focus on?
You just gotta want it, dude.
Because I'm like telling people there's like, you know, it's not always uphill.
It's about change, bro. Honestly, this might be getting too personal. We might not even put this in there. But
I'm not editing it, so you better be careful what you say.
No, it's not that. It's not. Basically, just my sister is about to have a baby. Okay, her and I, we were splitting rent in this one house.
You said that on the Snake Pit.
And she's about to have a baby with her baby daddy, you know. And so I'm moving out, you know, to let them have a place to raise a kid, you know, as I should. That's, you know, she's my sister, and like I'm gonna look out for her and for my niece, of course. And which that was already in the plan, you know, that I was gonna move out. But then her and I, you know, shit got heated and there was friction. We got in a fight, and you know, I left. I had to leave, and so that forced me kind of out of my comfort zone. You know, that forced me to like realize, like, man, I gotta get on my shit. And like, pretty much since then, I've just been working and stacking up money so that, you know, I can get my own place, and I've been working out so I can just be a better version of myself. And yeah, that's basically that. I think that's what it is. You got to be pushed to that limit. You got to want it. You got to get out of your comfort zone. And, you know, I guess, you know, I had to go. So I have no choice but to, you know, to level up now. So that's where I'm at. I'm leveling up.
I guess it's a blessing in disguise, huh? If you want to look at it like that. Made you level up.
Yeah.
So there you go, man.
So I'm saying this summer is going to be not just for myself, because like for myself, I just feel it like it's going to be good. But with music, with like everything going on just in my life, you know.
That festival's happening in June, so it's like gonna kick off the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be like,
it's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be nice.
I don't know. I keep saying that. I think it's gonna be life changing for.
I got good feelings about this summer. You know, I really do.
It's like we're opened up.
That's what I'm saying.
I think everybody's like been working for this. I don't think a lot of people realize that they've been working for this summer.
Yeah.
For things that happen this summer, I think.
Honestly, like I've been working for the summer just in my life so that I can be, you know, have my spot, be stable financially and shit, and then be able to just keep focusing on my health and my music and all that. You know what I'm saying? And that way, by this summer, I am where I need to be, and I can excel, and I can be better, you know.
Man. So what happens after this summer? How do you plan on keeping up and keeping yourself on?
Just consistency.
How do you just being consistent? Like, I was thinking about that. Like, you know, if you.
First of all, we'll see how.
I forgot to ask Vari. My bad. I'll say this real quick. I forgot to ask Vari this because I imagine he's gonna be riding a wave of just this high on like from the show, and everybody else is gonna be, because it's gonna like something that's never been done. How are we all gonna keep that up and elevate and make it better? You know,
that is a good question.
That's like,
because like people tend to, you know, after the climax, they just wanna forget about it almost.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. First and foremost, I think we got to see how this summer goes and how the festival goes and how, you know.
Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead.
But I mean, it's a good question though, and it's something to think about, because if it goes well and people like it and we have a good outcome, then we have to keep going, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It would be stupid to stop.
Yes.
And if it doesn't go well then try again, right?
I think it almost seems easier to, like, I'm not saying I don't want it to not go well, because obviously but like it almost seems easier to try again than it does to
try and top it.
To keep that momentum.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that.
Damn.
What's up, girl?
No, she almost hit my car. Sorry, I didn't mean to call her that.
Excuse us.
She almost hit this new car I just got, because my
new.
other one was wrecked.
And it's nice, spanking ass new. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. A lot of good things coming. I think we just got to keep the momentum going, and if we have a good turnout, you know, shit. I don't know.
Go buy your tickets, people. They're cheap right now.
Yeah, go buy your tickets.
They go up after 1,000.
I don't know what day I'm performing yet. I don't even know if, like, you know, I don't know yet. We'll see. But I'll be there. Y'all come see your boy, Ksweets. Shout out Rattlesnake Roy for having me on. Shout out Gold Bang.
Yeah, for sure, man. Is it gonna be you individually or?
I'm pretty sure we all have solo sets.
Oh,
so
okay.
myself, Luke, Wap. You know, I know.
Well, she would have been here.
I know Courtney's gonna have a set. He's doing his own thing.
He's not on Go Bay anymore, is he?
He's not. You know.
Yeah.
No, he's not like claiming the name, but he's still the homie. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, y'all are still.
Like, we were just with him last night at the show. You know.
Yeah.
Or
That's
the-
good.
the
I'm
other
glad you
night.
guys can still remain friends.
And that's what I'm saying. We're still homies, and we're still gonna make music together too, for sure. But yeah, like that is what's great about it, is because we're just tight like that. It doesn't even.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Hell yeah, I can feel it. I like being around y'all. Y'all are great people.
It's all love from me, dude. Like, I don't know. It takes a lot for me to really not like somebody. You gotta really be a fucked up person or just a shitty person in general. But
I really appreciate you doing this.
I appreciate you, man.
This is fun.
I love doing this. I love being on the show.
We'll get you back on the Snake Payers soon.
Yeah, and we gotta kick it soon too.
Yeah, man.
You know,
whenever we can make time. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
This is episode 3 with Ksweets. Love you.
One love, y'all.
Good luck, and we'll see you next time, guys.
Alrighty.